It's finally time for another Cul De Sac update video. So I'm here in the Cul De Sac, and I've changed a few blocks on some of these houses to stained clay, because, yeah, looking at the episodes and looking at wool in Minecraft, it looks fuzzy. and clay looks a lot more like the materials that the houses would be built out of from the show, so I replaced a lot of the wool colors with that are stained clay, and especially these lamp posts look a lot better now. They're not made of sheep wool, which is weird. And Johnny's house, I made I don't know how to pronounce the logs, the acacia wood planks, or I don't know what stupid tree name. Anyway, so yeah, there's been a few block changes in the cul-de-sac thanks to the stained clay update. I did keep a lot of the wools though, like especially the greens and the blues, because the stained clay for those really isn't like very green. Like lime is and blue, and even light blue is just, it doesn't look blue enough for like what Ed, and Eddy would look like. And so I just kept the wool colors because wool is a lot more vibrant, and Ed, and Eddy tends to be a lot more vibrant of a show. So yeah, light greens just seems way too dull in terms of what it actually looks like in the show, so I kept some of the wool colors for that reason. Anyway, so what I really want to talk about this episode, this update video, I guess, and yeah, the construction site is also going to be now in the download link, along with the thing I've been working on over here. So to get the location of Peach Creek Junior High, there was a couple maps and images and stuff that someone linked to in the comment section. So I went with that location. And I think it's accurate, but it's kind of hard to say if it's accurate or not, because you really never see like both the cul-de-sac and the school in the same shot in the show, and like there's almost no indication of where the school is. But for my guess, well, for what the maps that I saw showed, it's way down this road. I think this is it. Yeah. So let's just let that load. It takes a while because I'm on like 16 chunk render distance. But yeah, you'll notice I haven't built anything between the cul-de-sac and the school yet, because I want to save that for when I like finish the school, and then other like things like the trailer park I want to finish before I build like the filler houses, just to make sure that I can fit every important thing where it's supposed to fit, and then fill in the gaps between them with the unimportant things like the random trees all over the place. So yeah, that's why I have the school right here for now. It might change in a while. And I will admit, I didn't even work on the interior of the school yet. The interior of the school I'm having trouble with, because like, as with a lot of buildings in Ed, and Eddy, the exterior is what you see, and then they go inside and it's like a whole different building, and it's just, it always bugs me. And I want to make it as accurate as possible, but it's impossible to know like where rooms are in terms of the building, because they just cut to inside the room without, the characters actually walking through there to see like all the intermediate hallways and everything. I mean, there's some things that you see them, like they go in the front door and you can see the first room, and that's where that is. And so I can start working on the interior and kind of like do some guesswork, like I did with a lot of the other houses and such. But for this update video, I just kind of want to show the outside, because I think I'm pretty much done with the outside. Got the football field here, the track, and the parking lot and basketball court, I think you see in a couple episodes. I think I remember them playing like dodgeball against that wall over there. So that's I think where that is. And I like this track. And if you do watch the episodes, there is 3 lanes in their track, like drawn. So it's not inaccurate to have 3 lanes instead of, like, I don't know how many lanes the actual track has, like 6, I think. Not sure. But yeah, there's Wow, can I remember? The stands? Is that what they're called? Yeah. For some reason, I'm just having trouble with names of things. Anyway, so yeah, there's these 3 trees here, which are in a couple shots of the school. This pavement here, I'm not sure what to do with. I see it in a few images, but it's supposed to like connect to this circle thing here, which I made way too small. I might change this, but in order to make this circle bigger, I would have to move the whole road over a bit, because otherwise it would cut into the building. So I kind of want to expand this circle a bit so it's more accurate to the size of the school and such. So here's the sign that would say Peach Creek Junior High, Go Cobblers, it would say, and here's my writing on the side of the school, which is way too big in comparison to the actual writing in the show. It's just like a one-line thing across the top there, but I couldn't write that small in Minecraft, so yeah, so the exterior is just empty for now. I'll be building that later, and when I finish the interior of the school and maybe some other things around here, then I'll make a Minecraft forum post for this map. But for now, I'm just going to update the link to the download in the description of this video and all the other videos. I have that link in so that it'll be updated for you guys. And let's see, this lighting glitch, it always happens right here. You go up to it and it goes away, and it's, come on, stop it lighting. That was my attempt at the symbol in the middle of the football field. You can see it in a couple episodes, and it's basically a peach with an angry face. You can see the stem there, and I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird to do in Minecraft, but that's best I could do. More stands on either side. There's the opposite end of the court, and you got the cobblers in the end zone. I like how the end zone turned out with the cobblers thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the field goal thingy, not a football fan, but this thingy is behind the end zone. I don't really pay attention to football whatsoever, so I'm not sure if that's like accurate, but it was. I think that's what it looked like in the show at least. And here's the scoreboard. This is supposed to be like it's supposed to have like a 0 in either one of these, and then there's this yellow block here is supposed to be the peach or the cobbler, or I don't even know. And then this is, I think it says Peach Creek Cobblers or something like that. I think so, Peach Creek Cobblers. And yeah, that's the football field. It's rather large. I kind of did a bunch of guesswork on the actual dimensions, so it's probably not an accurate football field in terms of the dimensions and the ratio from the length to width or anything. Yeah, I made a lot of arbitrary decisions in this build in particular because it's so big. And so, yeah, I just kind of like block until I think it looks right. Yeah, I should probably look at these basketball nets. I just realized I probably should make like a 3-point line circle thingy and actually put in some more lines here. But yeah, I like this basketball hoop. Although, hold on. You'll notice that it lights up at night, and that's because of an MC Edit glitch with stained glass that makes stained glass basically have glowstone lighting. It's really weird, and I'm not sure how to prevent it. Well, I can just to stop the light from happening, I can just replace the stained glass, or at least replace the stained glass that's actually like glitched out, and then that will get rid of the light. But every time I go back into MC Edit and come in like make a save or save the map in MC Edit, it'll light up again. So that's really annoying, but it happens and it's fine. Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, and the only other thing I kind of need to mention, I guess, is the forest around here. Pretty sure that there's a forest here in like every establishing shot for the Peach Creek Junior High. And eventually I'll probably add the I think there was like some kind of dumpster or something where in A Fistful of Ed Jimmy fought Double D, and that was a really hilarious episode, and I think that would be over here, like across the football field into this forest here. So well, I think it was called like the pit or something, and yeah, I want to build that because it's yeah, that was a good episode. And it also has a lot of other important details of the school that I would probably look for. But as I said before, this is not a finished product. I still have the entire of the interior of the school to do. In fact, like I'm thinking about like putting just a teleporter on the door and then teleporting you to like another location where it's just the interior of the school, and you can just look around there, and I can make the interior accurate without having to make the exterior inaccurate, or vice versa, because that would probably be easier to make the accuracy maximization. But it's probably I probably still could be able to just make it accurate with these dimensions. I don't know. I'm still thinking about this project. So, yeah, like the track. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to the track. I'm not sure if there's more details, like in the middle there, or lines or anything. There's not many episodes with the track in it. Anyway, there's the road there. And there's that intersection. There's no intersection that way, I'm pretty sure. But there is an intersection that way, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. This is Peach Creek Junior High so far. Not entirely finished, but it's here to look at if you download the map. So, hope you enjoyed, and happy Valentine's Day, I guess.